outside and picked some blueberries in our yard. We have 3 blueberry bushes. One's an early season, a mid-season, and a late season. So we have blueberries that will come all summer long, which is really fun. And if I'm going to want a big quantity of blueberries to freeze, then I go to the blueberry patch and get those. But I have cool water here, and I'm just going to put these in with all the floaties. And I'm going to add 1/4 cup of distilled white vinegar. I have found out in Canada, it's just called white vinegar. So if you're looking for vinegar in Canada, it's just called white vinegar. 5% in the United States. It's 4.5% in the UK and Australia. So distilled white vinegar here in the United States. You don't want to use the one that's 7 to 8%. That one is for cleaning like your showers and your laundry. And while this is soaking, I just kind of play around with it and move them around and pick off any of the little tiny stems. That's a stem. It's not a bug. I'm going to soak these for 2 minutes, and I am going to strain these because of the little blossom ends and little debris that's on them. I don't want it. So anyways, it grosses me out. Let's be honest. This grosses me out. Okay, 2 minutes has been up. I still see more little stems that I'm pulling off of here. I'm going to drain these in the sink and rinse them off, trying to get any of this little debris off. But the vinegar water does not hurt it, so you don't have to normally rinse off produce items unless they're dirty like this to get the vinegar off. Nice thing about blueberries is they're not going to stain like strawberries, so I can use my cute little towel on it. And you don't have to be as careful with them as you do with strawberries and raspberries, and you can just pour them out. And I still want to peek through and make sure I don't have any other little stems or anything. So these are going to dry for the next, actually they're probably not going to honestly dry very long, because I'm going to make a peach and blueberry cobbler that will link below also, but they would normally dry. And then I put them in this Pyrex container with a paper towel at the bottom. You can totally put them in a jar also, but this is the way that we are used to them being in the refrigerator and know where to grab them. So I keep them flat in this container, and then when I go to pick them out, I just kind of swirl them around and make sure that there's none that look like they're mushy or need to be eaten, and they will last 6 to 8 weeks in the refrigerator. So this is the kind of container I normally use, with the snapware plastic lid with the glass container, and this is the Pyrex set, or you can put it in a mason jar. So storing blueberries for 6 to 8 weeks are one of the produce items that are in our book, I Bought It Now What. Check it out on thecrosslegacy.com.